that all the times I'd called them the last couple months, nobody ever mentioned, oh, by the way, we've moved. You know, new offices. And we found gold.
This is longtime gamer Venry Fairden introducing Uncle Troy's Minecraft videos.
Very good. You know, nobody said, hey, we moved just a few miles up the road. When you come in tomorrow, you know, make sure you come to our new offices, not the old office. So following the directions, well, actually, I take that back. The last time something like this happened, there were very detailed directions to get to the new office. A totally different doctor, a slightly different story here. But the point being that the detailed directions that the other doctor gave were wrong and took me to the wrong building. Let's see. I'll leave you here for now. Oops. Where do you go? Down there as well. Okay. I think I'll just... Oops. That creeper just fell and hurt itself. Trying to ride this water down. So it didn't offend me that this particular sorry we're closed notice didn't say, you know, turn left at the next red light, blah blah blah, because as I said the last time a doctor's office did that, they were wrong and gave me the wrong directions. So I had to find this one out on my own, and it wasn't too bad. Like I said, it was just a few miles up the road. The problem was the road construction going on. There's a lot of water around here. And I missed that, didn't I? Okay. Yes. I knew that would happen. Oh goody, more gold. Almost looks like a natural staircase up there, doesn't it? And I saw that creeper down there. Don't think I didn't. We have creepy cave noises. Oops. And I almost got caught in gravel. Ding, 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 ding. Oops. Never dig directly above your head, folks. Oh, this is some of that coal I decided not to pick up a second ago. So I found the new office around the road construction. Hello, Mr. Creeper. Punch 2. There we go. And find that the office is open. And, ooh, let's see here. Yes, there we go. Because we don't want to lose our diamond here. Alright, set this aside for our silk touch pick. Because we have a Fortune 3 pick at the house. There we go. 4 diamond door. Now we got 1 odd stone block. See, do I want to dig around in there? No, we'll leave that for some other time. Oops. I was just trying to get that out of my way. I didn't expect to actually see diamond there. Cool. Alright, so I go in to see to sign in. And there's like me and 2 other people in the waiting room. Not sure where that creeper was, but he's not there anymore. And as I said, I had to be there at 8:30 in the morning. So I'm there at 8:30 in the morning because I hadn't been there in over 6 months. Oh, scared myself walking on the dirt there. Let's see. I think we also want to pick up redstone with our silk touch because I hadn't been to the... Whoa. Okay, we have to be careful with that, don't we? because I hadn't been to the doctor in over 6 months. I was a new patient and had to fill out new patient forms. Always irritating me. And then I had to wait and wait and wait and wait. I don't really want to. Well, abandoned mine shafts do have diamonds in them. Run, run, run. Oh, he's falling from up there, apparently. Sprint punch. Okay. I've done forgot what enchantment do I have on my sword. Sharpness 1. Okay. So, above me here is a cave. So, maybe we ought to explore that before we go over and explore that other thing. Alrighty, that goes up a bit. Ah, more creepers. Oops. And oops, wrong. And that went nowhere good. But I hear skeletons. I'm on coal. 2 whole stacks. And 16 more. Okay, and I was making my way over to here, right? Yeah. Oops. And I come to the wrong place. Because that just goes there and stops. And I hear spiders. Which are probably them stupid, annoying little cave spiders. Ah! Okay, this looks like some good exploring. Sorry to bother you there, Mr. Bat. Anything down here? No. Okay, you can go back to sleep, sir. And as I sat there longer and longer waiting for... Okay. Yes, we have cave spiders down there. Good place for you. We'll just leave you down there. As I sat there longer and longer waiting for the doctor, I got more and more upset because, you know, here I had to get up early on a day off to come in and see the doctor. It was the only time that their schedule and my schedule corresponded. You know, part of that was my fault, just having such a busy life. But part of it was their fault because it seemed like every time I would... let's see, 2 diamonds, some lapis, pumpkin seeds, and melon seeds. Actually, I don't know that I have any melons, but neither do I really want melons. We'll leave those here for now. Oh, Mr. Bat, you scared me there. So, it occurred to me that about the time that I had started calling and trying to get these refills and trying to get the new brain just went away right then. Trying to get the new appointment set up. Let's see, I'll take this bread and this coal, and we'll leave the rest of it here. Try to get the new appointment set up and whatnot. Was about the time that that sign said, "We are moving." And I suddenly realized why it took so long to get, get this appointment set up, and probably why the refills were never called in was because they were in the middle of the move, and of course things get misplaced, and oops, no, thought I saw a. Let's see, we'll go this way now. I know I just keep disturbing you. I am sorry. So I thought, well, I guess I can forgive them, for not being able to set up an appointment when I wanted and whatnot, because they were in the middle of moving. So I'll forgive them. And I kept that very charitable attitude for about the next hour. And that's when I realized that I'd been sitting in the lobby, me and 3 other people, for an hour waiting to go back to a room. Oh, please let that be a regular spider screaming for my death. Sounds like it's right above me. Anything back in here? No. Way too much coal. Well, and then a little more won't hurt. Haha. Ah. We were just here earlier. So after like more than an hour of waiting, I ended up back in the room. Another hour of waiting. So I was supposed to have been there like, stupid. Dang it. No, stuck myself in a hole here. Alright, okay. Alright, we'll avoid that area. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go this way. Farther away from the screaming little spiders. So I finally got to see the doctor. And the first thing, of course, she asked me is how my blood sugar has been running, how my blood pressure has been running. Those being things that you can monitor at home. There's not really a way to monitor your cholesterol, which is my other medical problem. And, of course, I tell her that they've been running very high because I've been out of my medicine. And then she's like, well, you should never run out of your medicine. I said, well, you know, I ran out before I could come see you because we couldn't get an appointment set up. And, oh, well, I should have called the second I realized that I was out and had her staff, you know, let her know so she could call in some prescriptions. And I, of course, had to tell the story about how I've been trying to call. I've been calling, and they've said that they've been setting it aside for you and that you would call it in. But then when I call the pharmacy, you know, they haven't. She says, really? The only records we have are you tried to call this one time, and we called in prescriptions. And I said, yes, but only for my blood pressure medicine, not for the other stuff. And she said, well, I have no record of that. Round and around we go with, you know, I said we did this. She said we hadn't. And the whole time, her lecturing me on how I was supposed to take responsibility for my health. She can't force me to have my prescriptions filled. She can't force me to take my medicine daily. You know, that's up to me. If I really care about my health, I'll be taking care of myself. Which, of course, you know, irritates me because I have been trying. Alright, we were here. Hold on to them. No more melon seeds. We will, however, put away this rotten flesh. Just to confuse the next person that comes along. See, we're not going that way because of the... Oh, sorry, didn't mean to disturb you, Mr. Bat. That doesn't go anywhere. Disturbed that bat. There's a lot of cave over there. Can I get to it without dying horribly? Like that bat just did. Sorry, sir. But anyway, as I was saying, it was my fault that... Ooh, lots of stuff down here. That we couldn't make a appointment. It was my fault that, she hadn't called in refills on my prescriptions, and just generally irritated me. Oops. No sooner than I put away the Silk Touch pick than we come across more stuff I want to Silk Touch. Oh, hello. Here's another. And we'll pick up just a couple. Yeah, there's another chest I haven't explored. In a cave I haven't explored. Diamond. Whole point of us going down here. And, oh, hello. Oops. Oops. Sorry, spiders. I would have let you live. You, on the other hand, go. Die. Okay. And now I have an arrow in the head. I need that one stone. Silk touch this here diamond. Ah! No, no, no! Alright, we come from that way. Clear out some more diamond around here. Or clear out some more area so we can silk touch some more diamonds. Even more diamonds. Wahaha. Okay, I'm about to get lost, aren't I? Hello, Mr. Creeper. So, I got several lectures about, the importance of this, that, the other thing. Oh, another thing was, during the last visit, I told her about some symptoms I was experiencing. She decided that the symptoms were caused by one of the medications I was on, so she told me to stop taking that medication. So, during this visit, she asked me, are you still taking your such and such every day? And I said, no, we discussed me not taking that anymore because of the side effects. And she said, no, we discussed how important it was that you take all your medicine every day, yada, yada, yada. Like, no, you said, oh, so you're having side effects? Well, let's try something different. And that also irritated me. So, as irritated as I was getting, as worked up as I was getting over all this, and trying to keep my temper, trying not to get upset with the nice lady doctor, as she keeps saying stuff, like this, irritating me, I was surprised, as irritated as I was getting, as upset as I was getting, that she said, for not taking your blood pressure medicine for 2 months, your blood pressure is really not that bad. And I said, really? In fact, and she said, in fact, why do we have you on like 2 different blood pressure medicines? Let's try you on just this blood pressure medicine. I want you to stop taking this, continue taking this other one. And I said, okay, for the record, you're telling me to stop taking that blood pressure medicine. And she said, yes. And I said, you're not going to tell me next month that I'm a bad patient for not continuing to take my blood pressure medicine. What are you talking about? Well, you just told me, because of no, sir, you're misunderstanding me. That didn't work as well as I thought it would. Let's just put a block right there. So I did get to reduce my blood pressure medicine. And so that was the, a good point of this thing. Now, of course, it occurred to me later that, only by accident, only by me having run out of my blood pressure medicine, did we realize I didn't need all of it. Ooh, I'm slowly falling to my death. Anyway, so it concerns me that I could have been not needing some of the medicines I was on and only found out by accident, which makes me wonder, how long would I have been on that medicine, possibly for the rest of my life, without actually needing it. Hello, Mr. Zombie with gold armor carrying a shovel. And he dropped a shovel. And I've got an efficiency shovel here that's about wore out. So let's just combine those and make a good shovel. Alright, nothing there. Nothing up my sleeve. So then it came time to get the blood work. And the the lab girl, comes and says, Mr. Cheek, follow me. And steps out the door. Now, I stop at the door to get my coat, which is hanging on the back of the door. And in the time it takes me to stop, get my coat, and step out into the hallway, she's gone. In fact, I don't see anybody. And if coyotes were howling and crickets were chirping and a tumbleweed was to blow past me at that point, I would not have been surprised. So I think, okay, what now? So I just kind of follow the hallway around and just keep following and keep following, and eventually come to where the lab girl is, in a room that I'd never seen before, of course. Oops, lighting glitch. There we go. I did that with my mind. And she hasn't noticed that I hadn't followed her. And it just occurs to me that jumping out on gravel over lava is not a good idea. I can see some gold over there. I'm just gonna obsidianize this lava. So she sits me down, sucks my blood, which is not nearly as much fun as it sounds, and apologizes for taking so long because, see, the computers are down, and she's having to fill out the lab paperwork by hand. And after the lab work, I go to yes, placing that block would have killed that creeper had I done it properly. So anyway, she apologizes for not being able to process them any faster because she has to fill out all the paperwork by hand because the computers are down. The whole network is down. Well, that's okay. So then, as I'm on my way out, I stop by the front desk to make my co-payment, and said, you know, she wants a follow-up appointment here in about 3 months. Let's just go ahead and set that up now. And the guy at the desk there says, well, we can't do that, sir. The computers are down. And I said, so you can't make appointments? No, we can't even make appointments with the computers down. And I said, oh, okay. So then it all kind of hit me. They'd moved. I'd been calling, you know, asking for refills, trying to get appointments, being told, you know, oh, we'll let the doctor know, she'll call it in. But then later, oh, we have no record of you calling. And trying to make appointments, but no matter what day I said, oh, well, we don't have any openings on that day. And then, you know, this guy says, well, we can't make an appointment now because the computers are down. And I, you know, after a while, it just kind of hit me. Well, right then, it just kind of hit me. It says, I bet those computers haven't been working right since they moved. And which was about the time that I started calling in, trying to get an appointment. So the entire time that I've been trying to make an appointment, the entire time that I've been trying to get in to see them, to get my prescriptions filled, everything has been while they've been moving and the computers have been not working properly. And yet that, hello, Mr. Bats. But the doctor basically tried to, you know, convince me that, oh, you know, it's your fault, Mr. Cheek, for not getting the appointment. It's your fault, Mr. Cheek, for letting your prescriptions run out. Alrighty. I think this is a good place to hide out. How are we? We're pretty much full on everything here. I suppose I could smelt all that iron ore and perhaps open up a slot. I could eat some of this rotten flesh or just throw it away. I don't really need this string or this gunpowder. Kind of want to hold on to that. I kind of want to hold on to that ender pearl because I'd kind of like to make an ender chest. I've not made one of those yet. Let me just open this up a little. Has anybody noticed that the gravel falls different in the latest version here? Alright, I'm trying to open up a big enough area so that I don't have to worry about being magically teleported to the surface again. Alrighty, anyway, and the whole reason I'm up at 3 in the morning, now 4 in the morning, is that with my blood sugar back under control with my taking my medications, sometimes my blood sugar gets too low at night and I have to get up and eat something. And it's hard for me to get back to sleep afterwards, and that is what I've done tonight. But now I think I've pretty much wore myself out, And I think I can sleep now, so thank you all for listening to me and helping me get to sleep. This is Uncle Troy signing out. Please have a good night.